Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily, Tuesday, Election Day.
If you haven't gotten out and vote a couple times, I saw a reel yesterday. It says, I'm on my way to vote for the 6th time in New York. And I'm like, oh, my God.
Probably.
Yeah. Anyway, if you haven't voted,
I have my stuff right here to take this down today.
Yeah, I dropped mine off yesterday.
Well, I told my wife,
so ahead of time.
if 50 passes because of one vote, I'm going to be mad at you if you didn't fill out your damn thing.
Yes.
But I don't know which way she voted, so, you know.
Yeah. You don't.
I don't have there's things. Not a hole in here to see that whether it was yes or no.
There is a hole in our envelope. There was in mine.
Yeah, but I
put it around backwards.
But that's not for that part of it.
Well, I didn't want to try. I didn't want to try. I'm thinking, okay, so I put it in backwards. They're going to see the writing. They're going to know that I voted no.
Writing on the wall.
I think Stanislaus County is pretty.
Oh, dude, I've been down to their elections inside the elections when it's happening for the sheriff and stuff, and they're on it. The lady what's her name? Who's in charge?
Now that you asked me, I couldn't tell you.
She's amazing.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. She makes sure the ship is done. Donna Linder.
Yes.
That's the name I was looking for.
If you ever need a lender, call Donna.
No, if you ever need a lender, you call me. Anyway, let's get to what we have today. Let's see. The Dow is down 139 points.
Yeah, I saw that. It was 190.
Rates are improving by 7 basis points. 10-year sitting at.
Go back.
What?
Rates
are improving by only 7 basis points after being down 35 basis points. Yes.
Okay.
So we're still negative the other way. 10-year sitting at 4.0832. That was as low as 3.9 something a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Crazy. And you know what?
What?
The government's still closed.
Oh, we just tied the record.
Yeah.
35 days. Woohoo! And see if we can push it over and then have the record forever.
There's people out there betting that it'll be open tomorrow.
Why?
After we break the record. I said, that's not a reason to open the government.
No, but it's just, did you know that 52% of the people blame Republicans for this?
There's no fucking way.
No, I'm serious. They have 52% of the people out there got wrong information on why to blame the Republicans for this shutdown, because it's all, if you have a clean CR to extend,
and every Republican votes for it.
Well, and every company coming out, please just vote for it.
Yeah.
There's only so many in there, but you have like the lady on the 5, I can't think, Jessica or whatever. She's like,
Carla.
Well, when you're in charge, you have to, basically what she's saying, give in to the other side. No,
you don't.
It's ridiculous. I don't want to spend that extra money on all that stuff. Yeah, anyway, so that was started October 1st, the shutdown. So how can it be 35? November 4th. I can now add. What else? So we don't have labor, Bureau of Labor statistics out yet. We don't have any of those reports out yet. So there's not a lot of reporting data today, but there are some things. I'm being a pirate today.
Oh, where's your patch?
It's right here.
There you go.
Yeah. What was I?
I have to make a stupid looking face to squint.
Really, I can do both eyes because when I was on the bus as a kid, there was a kid on the bus with a lazy eye. So I was like, oh, I can do a lazy eye. Yes, I can do a lazy eye.
Yeah,
and I can do both of them.
I've got a lazy eye.
I do that to my kids, and they get freaked out.
I got bags of death.
Well, I always liked it when someone like opened the door and it hit my foot, and then I go, "Oh my god!" Anyway, move on.
Yeah.
Enough.
The fun things we did as kids.
Yeah, enough of kids. I still do this today.
Oh shit! Do you really?
Yes. If you run into a door, yeah. I'm a child.
So
Quality report.
What?
CoreLogic, which used to be called CoreLogic, home price signals for the month of September showing home values declined by 2%. I'm sorry, 0.2%.
0.2.
They are still up 1.2
year over year.
Yes, year over year.
Wow.
So that is a slight deceleration from 1.3 in August. On the positive side, the forecast that home values will rise 4.1% over the next 12 months. They are factoring in lower rates, creating more demand, pent-up demand in housing, and inventory falling as it always does at this time of the year. Remember, we were down 11,000 last week.
Yep.
Well, 4% does not seem like much. I'm going to say this. 4% does not seem like much, but we love the fact for 30 years, we averaged 4 to 5%. So we just got spoiled in 2020, 21,
22,
and 22 when
and
we went up
23.
22% a year.
Yeah.
That is not normal, nor do you want it to be, because then that means we have more people can't afford. And then you have things like in Florida where everybody made it higher, in Texas, and now they're trying to sell and nobody can buy.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have ADP employment report tomorrow.
What?
That's a local private thing. So it's ADP employment. There's ADP, those. They expect 24,000 jobs created in October, which is a very weak level. Not weak, whatever I was trying to say there.
It's a long green onion, very fat. It's a leak.
I have a leak.
Oh,
yeah.
That's not good.
No.
Especially at my age.
That's about it. I had a bunch of stuff, but one of the things that's really bothering me is about Prop 50.
Yeah.
Did you know? So this is what's, they're so like, this is not, two rights don't make a wrong, two wrongs don't make a right, blah, blah. And, this is the way they're coming across this is, if you really research why Texas had to do it and some of the other, and then there are some of the other states who are pushing to go the other way. However, they don't have it like this, where California holds 43 Democratic positions and only 9 Republicans.
Yeah.
They want to get rid of 5 of those Republicans. So they want it to be 48-4. That is wrong.
Gerrymandering at its best, and it's planning for 2028 for the dipshit devil.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, give me a. Did you see the little thing where
I saw
he got interviewed and he says, "I just hate politicians that lie."
We got that little. He got that little smile. I'm the devil.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, he's weird, but he probably will win because people are just
that stupid.
The people who really don't want to
led.
Well, let me try. There's most of us are in the middle. There is that third that always comes out to vote. And it's always the way that most of us don't want it to be. But the other 60-some%, they're lazy.
Yep.
They just like, what is it going to matter if I go vote?
It does matter.
I know, but they're like, it doesn't matter in California if I vote because they never count my vote anyway. That's how they feel.
No, that's not true.
I'm telling you how they feel.
I know. I'm being.
We're in counseling. Can you just let me tell you how they feel?
Because I won't like you more.
And that's the problem. This is wrong. It should be 25, whatever the number. If it's, let's see what it's 43 and 9, that would make it 42. Well, it should be 21.5 and 21.5 in California.
Yeah.
It should be the same number, period. That way it is even. And that is why we have the Electoral College, so that states like California who push, and I'm in California, who pushes this way in the past and do what they do so they can control things, is wrong.
It is. And that 62 or whatever, that third, or what'd you say?
Well, there's 33 and a third are always vote, which is Democrats, and the other 66.
I'm not going to vote.
Yeah.
They should really get off their ass.
Well, if
they don't vote, you freaking can't complain.
Yes, they can. They do it all the time.
No, you can't.
They do it all the time.
Kicked in the nuts, and if you don't have nuts, you should be kicked in the same spot.
You're just rude.
I'm being rude. I'm so tired of this.
Well, this is why we have the problem we are. So right now, the problem in California is all Democrat because it's all Democrat. That's the problem. People don't understand. No, it's not. This is the problem. What Trump's doing, you might not like the fact that somebody, all the stuff he's doing. Well, guess what? I like a lot of the stuff he's doing. I don't like all of it.
Yeah.
I mean, but I hated what Biden did. There was nothing about what Biden did I liked. He shut down everything. It was all against everything I believe in capitalism. So
yeah, true that.
Just wait. Here's the thing. Remember how nobody knew what inflation was, right? And then so all this thing happened, and Biden came in, and all that stuff happened.
He showed us.
And there was a trickle of, and then it was like, oh my God, inflation's horrible. We got to change things. Well, guess what? That's what they're going to do with the stupid socialism, communism that's happening in New York, Oregon, I think, and also in Washington. There's another state, Minneapolis, So it's happening in 3 states. They're going to those cities are going to hate the fact what they're going to get. Eventually.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was they were interviewing the other day, but he said, "I hope Mamdani wins." Mm-hmm. He says, "I think every 10, 15 years we need to have a controlled experiment and so people could see how socialism doesn't work." And God, New York is going to be a pit.
Well, they just need to go back and watch Warrior movie. Warriors come out to play. I need my bottles. Click, 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 click.
Yeah.
That shows you New York after that last time,
Yeah.
and people just don't get it. That was before the 80s, and then
That was the 70s,
late.
yeah.
I know, but before the 80s,
Mhm.
yeah. And then the movie showed how bad New York was. Do you think they made those sets? No, that was live New York. How bad it was.
Yeah.
And that's where it's going in all these places, and people just don't get it. Well, I want all the free stuff because it's free, and that's that. And please, I was dumb and stupid when I voted when I was young.
Yeah,
I didn't understand.
Have no money. Yeah.
I didn't understand what we were doing. But then, it's that whole thing. What was that? The statement is, if you don't vote when you're younger as a Democrat, you don't have a heart. And if you don't vote Republican in your 30s, you don't have a brain or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, again, I don't care. I think all parties should go away. But we started this party thing a long time ago. And right now I see that, as I talk to so many people, because I do 14 interviews a week, different people, and we talk about different things. I know we're all in the middle. There's just those fringes on the outside that are so loud.
The
and
extremes,
we just don't. Yeah, exactly. And we need to stop listening to those extremes.
I agree, brother. You just preach it.
Get off my pulpit.
Yeah.
I am a minister.
I am. So tomorrow
I am ordained.
I am too.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're hearing the truth here.
Yeah. From God's lips to my ears.
Well, that's like, I really hate politicians who lie. And why do you? I mean, the problem is that he's just got an ego that is so big, it's ridiculous.
And you know what?
Because he's been able to get away with so much. Wasting so much money and putting it in his pocket. And I know someone's going to come out and say, because even yesterday we had somebody, you're wrong, Ed, about this. So I was like, okay, I was wrong about one thing.
Oh, that was Mike. Yeah,
I know, but I don't care.
But that was a Raider game.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
There was only one overtime.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that. I don't know the new rules. Do I really care about please don't take the wrong new rules about football all the time? No, only when it affects my Broncos, then I will care.
Yeah, the replays last night. Oh my God.
Well, the worst part about that is Monday Night Football wasn't on YouTube TV. YouTube TV's in a fight with Disney and and they own ESPN and all that. So anything that was not on YouTube TV last night. So that Sunday Night Football wasn't on there. I could watch it after the fact on NFL Network, but why would I want to do that?
No.
Yeah.
No, just watch their highlights.
Yeah. Well,
like the Red Zone.
I had another way of being able to get to a channel that had it. So that's what I did.
I got you.
Yeah. All right. That's all. We talked 12, almost 13 minutes about nothing. But no, the most important thing, get out to vote today. Your vote matters. Do not vote and then go, oh, I can't believe 50 passed.
Yeah. Yeah, please.
And then when you got, when you have more and more homeless and more this, don't complain. And I know we all like to help them and all that, but they're there for a reason because we invite them and invite more of them.
And spending $300 billion or whatever it was a billion or million?
Million.
It always seems like it's in the billions. But to spend $300 million on something like that when we already have something in place that's fair and not funding Prop 36 is just criminal.
Yeah. Well, and again, lying about why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Because it's the fight because Trump forced Texas. It's the courts made Texas.
I do got to say, I did love some of the posts on Instagram and Facebook that they put up, and it says, vote no on 50, fight Trump.
That's right. They need more of those. But then the people who are smart will do it. No, what I mean is then the other people are going to go, oh, so I got to vote yes? No, I know, but that's the problem out doing that reverse psychology. Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Make it a great gay.
Great gay. Yeah, you had a bunch of them. We're going to watch a game.
Go make it a great gay. All right.
You're talking about happy.
Exactly.
Go make it a happy
day.
Yeah. All right, everybody, make it a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. And we'll have numbers for local stuff.
We will.
All right. Bye.
Bye.